So here's our fleece, and we can tell that the top side of the fleece is the top side because it's dirty, and that's the one that's been open to the elements. And we've got some sort of groups of fibre here, what we call locks. And so we're looking to pull out locks from the main body of the fleece. Now there's a more beneficial way of pulling out those locks than just pulling them out like this, because if you pull them out like this, what you do is you disturb the next lock that's sort of adjoined to it or attached to it. So what we do is we see the top of the lock, we hold it firmly in our fingers here, and I'm meaning the whole of the lock, hold it firmly. Put the other hand around it. I tend to use the gap between my first finger and my thumb. And we hold that firmly and we pull. Now what happens is that you pull out a nice straight lock. And what you have behind is just a little tuft, but you really haven't disturbed much of the other fleece underneath. If you do it too openly, you'll end up with a lot of folded over locks and fluffed out locks and fibre that won't lend itself to being prepared in this manner. And this is the easiest way. So if you're thorough and precise in pulling out your lock, see, here's another lock, and I'm going to get hold of it. I'm going to put my hand over it and pull. There's a nice clean lock, another one, and minimal disturbance of the other locks. Now, in the end, you are going to end up with some fluffy bits and pieces, but we can always save that fibre and utilise it in another way. So what we do now is go through. Here's another nice lock end here. I'm going to group it together, hold it firmly and pull. So what I'm going to end up with is some nice locks, straight, ready for flicking. And I tend to spend one evening going through my fleece, pulling out the locks and having them ready to flick. Okay, so have a go at that.